Hey, what's up, dudes? It's Mac the Snapper, climbing up out of my little mud puddle, the best mud puddle in the world, and bringing you another Reddit story. I haven't really read it, but I read the title, and we're gonna see what is going on. So it starts. So this is from r/relationship advice, I think, and it starts off. I, 30 male, have ended my relationship with a single mother. 27, and there's an update at the end, I guess. So he says, long story short, I told her I was unhappy. I asked if I could have some time to myself, maybe one weekend a month. I can just stay home. She said no. That bitch. She didn't even let this guy have a minute to himself. What the hell? It's all or nothing with us. Yeah, it's because she's probably mentally unstable. So clingy. Clingy is what they call it, I think. I offered her couples therapy and even told her I'd pay for the entire thing. She refused, said she already had enough therapy. Oh, I'm sure she does. Why did all these chicks go to therapy now? I don't even get it. I don't know. It's stupid. I told her then we needed to end it. That's pretty good. It was an awful conversation, and there was tons of crying until she just hung up on me. I would have just said, it's over, and hung up, and then, blocked her. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't even be dating these freaking 27-year-old single mothers, like the absolute scum of the earth. That's a little harsh, but hey, it's justified. A little backstory. She's been through terrible trauma in her life, and I was worried she might not be okay because she's still dealing with some of it. That's why you date virgins, boys. That's why you date virgins. Because this chick, single mother, probably has rode the CC for years, boys. And, blown out. Probably like... it's probably like hanging down to her knees, boys, with how worn out that Puniti is. Yeah. So yeah, don't be dating. See, 18-year-old virgins don't have trauma. They don't have trauma in their lives. If they have a good father and good mother, good family life, 18, virgin, all positive things, literally it'll be the best. It'd be the best relationship I've ever seen. Anyway, I was worried about her. Why would you be worried? But she refused to talk to me. Good, block her. Wouldn't answer calls or texts. I figured it was just over now and I needed to leave her alone. Yes, you do. The next morning, I get a text from her asking me to come get my stuff I had left there. Good. Yes, very good. Come back to the dark side. I told her just throw it all out. Hell yeah. He doesn't even want to see this slut anymore. The stuff wasn't worth me going over there because it would be too hard to see her now. She basically said, please just come get your stuff. I don't want to look at it anymore either. And she said, this will be the last time we will see each other, so let's say goodbye. No. No. You break up over text, boys. You break up over text and then block them. That's how men do it. Don't actually do that, boys. That's pretty shitty. Done it a couple of times though. It is fun when you stick it to a hoe. But yeah, it's pretty mean. It is pretty mean, boys. I agree and drove over there. When I got there, I was met with a pile of my stuff. I started taking trips bringing it out to the car. When I went to get the last of my stuff, I saw her sitting on the kitchen floor just crying. Oh, boo-hoo, the tears of unfathomable sadness. I sat next to her for a while, not saying anything. Why? Just leave, bro. Be a man. She kind of made a move where she moved away from me a few inches. Okay, she moved the other way. I thought he meant she made a move on him. I would be like, hell no, you dirty hole. Where she moved away from me a few inches. I looked at her and said, I should probably go, huh? Yep, you should, bro. Get the hell out of there. Get back to the chopper. She nodded her head. I got up, and as I was leaving, I just said to her, I just wished you didn't think it was a horrible. I just wish you didn't think I was a horrible person. She started yelling from the floor about how she did nothing wrong and whatnot. No, you didn't let the dude have a moment's peace. You gotta let the dudes have homie time, okay? Like, dudes need to get out and just not be with you. Like, it's true. Like, some distance builds attraction. Not like long term, not like long distance relationships, but like if you only see your girl on like Saturday night and Sunday, like she will freaking just be so in love with you. Well, because women, it's all emotional, but you know that they'll long for you if you give them a little bit to be desired, like they will desire it. Okay, it's just how it works. You know, because they'll think about you more when you like. That's why when you don't text a girl back right away, it makes them think about you more. I mean, it probably women have probably figured it out now, and they're probably like spitefully not doing that anymore. But you just kind of gotta not be such a simp. Anyway, I couldn't take the yelling. I said goodbye and left. Good. As I was walking down the hallway, I was haunted by the sound of her crying so loud I could hear it very clear. As I left her building, I got into my car. She called me. She was upset that I didn't want to talk, but I explained to her there wasn't anything left to talk about. She kept going on and on about how awful I was and not doing the right thing, etc. He's doing the right thing for himself. Dude, I swear, like, women get so pissed off when dudes have standards. And when they, like, infringe on these dudes, like, in privacy and stuff, it's like, or like they don't let these dudes have a moment peace, and then they finally break up with the chick. The chick blames the man because they effed up. Or it was the worst thing is when a chick cheats on you and then blames you for it. Oh man, the narcissism, I swear to God. And she refused to take any blame. Yep, no accountability ever. Nope, single mother, damaged, used up, dirty hoe. Yeah, like she'll never take accountability for anything. Like, they never do. It's sad. Like, they should, but no, they have to blame the men. At this point, I'm already on the highway, about 15 minutes away from her apartment, when she asked me to come back inside to talk. I told her, no, I am already leaving. Hell yeah. She started crying and begging me to turn around and talk. Gosh, she's just trying to keep him on that hook, boys. I said, I am sorry. I am so sorry. And I hung up the phone. Hell yeah. First time I've ever done that to her, but she's hung up on me over a dozen times. Dude, you don't let chicks disrespect you like that. Nah. Nope, that's if, like, really, like, if a girl hangs up on you, just block her. No. These chicks need to be put in their place every now and then. And that's the problem, is dudes just put up with so friggin' much. It's kind of pathetic. If a girl does this kind of shit to you, just get rid of her. Just, like, block her out of your life. She's not worth it. She's just going to disrespect you. No matter how hot. They do not deserve to be able to treat a man this way. Especially if you're hardworking, man. If you got something going for you, yeah, there's no effing way you're going to let a chick talk to you like this. At least, I'd say you shouldn't. Do whatever you want, though, but that's my advice. Don't let yourself be used and disrespected. She started immediately blowing up my phone. I couldn't deal with it, and I can't deal with it. I was losing my mind, so I just turned the phone off. I left it off for a day, and when I turned it on, dude, that's the difference between men and women. A dude can just turn his phone off for a whole day and not be affected. A chick will have to be on her phone all day long. Like, I've seen, like, women don't ever put their phones down anymore. They got to be on the Instagrams and, posting bikini pics and half naked pics for, 8-year-old kids to see. That really is a huge issue, isn't it? Like, I think that chicks who post bikini pics in their Instagram is like chicks who post their ass and tits on the internet, like in reels and stuff. They're kind of pretty much worse than strippers, in my opinion, because it's like, you at least have to be 18 to enter a strip club. You can be 4 years old on Instagram and look and see that crap. So yeah, like, really, like, I mean, I don't know why I just went off on a tangent, but yeah, isn't that disgusting? It's like, kids can look at that. You really want to put your like bare ass on Instagram and YouTube and stuff for children to see? Like, that's pretty gross. That's why I always just scroll right past that crap, because, like, I mean, although I have been in my, looking for video substance, I have had to watch a couple and gross chicks. I left it off and we turned it back on. I saw a few short texts and missed calls. I immediately just went ahead and blocked her. Hell yeah, boy. Damn, hell yeah. I love to see it, boys. This is a happy story. I hope it has a happy ending. Well, that's pretty happy ending already, but we'll see if he simps out, boys. I don't know if I did the right thing. You definitely did the right thing. Hell yeah. Boys, get good with the block button. Make that block button your friend if you talk to chicks. If you talk to chicks regularly, the block button should be your best friend. Like, it should be, because actually, if you have any friends at all, and if anybody ever disrespects you or uses you or does anything that just ticks you off, just block them. You don't need to be worried about this crap. People are replaceable. There's billions of people. You can just find other friends. So if someone ever uses you, no matter how deep in you are with that person, it doesn't matter. Cut your losses if they piss you off. I'm not saying that's only the extreme, but like, if it's something that is hurting your life and your psyche and your mental health, you don't deserve to be putting up with that. Like, it's all up to you too. Like, if you can cut it out of your life, just cut it out of your life. Hit the block button. It doesn't even matter if it's your best friend. If they like I've had a best friend sleep with my girlfriend before, and yeah, just blocked him out of my life. Gone forever. Like, I don't even know where he's at right now. But yeah, like, you can't be letting people disrespect you like this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, boys. Yes, but he did the right thing. I feel so damn terrible about this whole thing. It's probably because it's his first time blocking him. Once you block, like, the fourth chick, it's like, it doesn't even matter anymore. It just becomes whatever. I wanted to be there for her. Hearing her cry killed me inside. Good. He should be a little bit dead inside. It makes life a lot more enjoyable when you don't care about what other people think. When you don't live life for other people. Live life for yourself and help who you can. Like, that's really the best way. Like, always fasten your gas mask first and then help out everyone else. It's the way life should be lived. You shouldn't care. You shouldn't ever put anyone before yourself, because they won't do the same for you when it comes down to it. But I know me being there for her will just rope me back into the relationship that I was no longer wanting to be in, even though I still love her. And in fact, I am still in love with her. Dudes don't... Yeah, I mean, he was probably sacrificing a lot, so he was sacrificing his time, so he probably was in love with her. But no, like, dudes, really, you can choose to not love someone. But that's only if you kind of kill your humanity and emotions. You can do it. It's not the best way to live, but you will be content with life completely. Yeah. But, I mean, again, that's just me and a couple of my buddies who have done that. Yeah. I'm not saying everyone can do it. Everyone can't. But that's just like I guess it's kind of bitch think, because it's like putting my own experiences on everyone else. But, like, you can do it if you want to. If you don't want to feel pain anymore, you can actually train yourself to not feel the emotion anymore. It is difficult, but, it takes a while, but yeah, pretty much. Let's continue. But it's too much. I know I would be happy. I know I won't be happy. She wrote me 2 emails since she figured out she was blocked. So she's trying to get a hold of him in any way. She is, like, definitely trying to get this dude to pay her more money. I haven't read them yet. Good, don't. Block her on that too. I can see they addressed in the letter format, but I don't have the strength to read them at this time. This whole thing sucks. Hopefully this doesn't get automatically taken down. Anyway, thanks everyone, and if you have advice on how to get through this, that would be very helpful. Thanks. Yeah, just stop caring. You really just gotta, it sucks, but, it doesn't, and when people invest a lot into a relationship, well, really, you should learn to know the signs before you even get into a relationship, and within, like, you should be able to know if a girl is worth a shit within a week to 3 weeks to a month at the very most, if they're a really good liar. But, like, you should be able to tell if they're worth the crap within a few weeks. And of course, single mother, immediate no date. Like absolutely not. That's practice. That's an F buddy at the very most. And you probably don't want to do that because that's probably blown out, boys. So you just gotta really evaluate the situation. And before you go spending 5 years with a chick like this, it's really, you don't have time for this, boys, to be wasting your time with worthless chicks. Like, go MGTOW before you date a chick like this. No puniti is worth this much trouble and mental health problems. Like, go MGTOW until you find the perfect girl. Like, that's honestly like the best way to do it if you can. Yeah. Patience is the key to happiness, boys. It really is. You may not think it is. You may not believe when I say that, but it is patience. If you can wait years for something and become completely content with waiting, there's really nothing that can trouble you. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to explain in a short video. Maybe I'll have to do a live stream about these topics and stuff. Let me know in the comments if I should do that. Edit. I've never thought this would get so much attention. This has been the most difficult thing I've dealt with in my life, so thank you all so much for the kind words. It has all helped me out tremendously, hell yeah. Last night, I ended up reading the letter she sent me before I looked at this post again. And the first letter was super apologetic, actually made me tear up. It was very sweet, and oh, yep, she's lying, boys. Liar! Yeah, it made things really difficult. Then I read the second letter, which was sent 12 hours after the first one, and it was more blame. She was venting about all the things I did wrong. Yep. Chicks, yep, people don't change, guys. People do not change. If you see the signs, just run. Just leave. If you see the signs that they're going to end up, like, resenting you or, like, you know, any kind of disrespect, like, you can see the people, you see the signs in the people that will treat you that way eventually. Like, first fight, you can kind of gauge how the entire life of that relationship is going to go. Like, normally I'll break up with girls after the first fight. You know, I'm hoping, like, if I ever get married, there will be no fighting because the girl will be submissive and not a Western salur. So, you know, yeah, you got to really gauge how these people treat you. In retrospect, I should not have read either of the letters, but the first letter reminded me of the good times, and the second one reminded me of why I broke up with her in the first place. Well, good thing. Good thing she sent that second letter to really cement it in this guy's mind that she's not worth a crap. So I am glad she wrote the second one, yep. Because if it was just the first one, then who knows what I'd be feeling right now. Yeah, thank goodness that she's stupid. Anyway, I'm going to continue to be strong and block her on any other methods she tries to contact me with. Hell yeah. She even started calling me from her work phone number. I didn't answer, but I Googled it and confirmed that it had to be her. I blocked that number as well. Fucking hell yeah. Absolutely, boys. Dudes, this story. Be like this guy. Don't date a single mother, but break up with girls like this. Just block them on everything. It's what I've been saying, boys. You can't let people disrespect you. Like this dude, he might have taken him a while. Like, how long did you say they were dating? Did he say? I don't think he said. I can't remember. But it doesn't matter. You gotta block these chicks, boys. Like, they're not... Like, any chick that disrespects you like this. Like, it's the manipulation when they try to, like, you know, just seep back into your life. Nope. Breaks or breakups permanently. And if they disrespect you, get them gone. Just block them on everything. It's not worth your time, not worth your trouble. Go MGTOW before you date a Western woman. So anyway, boys, I think that about does it for this one. This was quite a long one, actually. Almost 20 minutes. But I think I'm going to leave it there because, like... Yeah, this was a good story. Happy ending. The dude's moving on with his life. Good. Be like this guy. Don't date single mothers, but definitely break up with them the way this guy did. Block them on everything. But I mean, he did go a little further than I would have gone. Because when I block them, any communication is immediately blocked. Don't even care what they said. Blocked on Instagram, every social media. Like, literally just search the name on Google and block it. And yeah, like, any communication is therefore gone. Because it's the way you break up with people. You gotta just never let them seep back into your life. I mean, of course, there are, you know, sometimes, you know, that it's different. I understand that, but I don't care. I personally do not care. Like, it's not worth my time. But I mean, of course, everyone's got their own personal stories that, okay, it was like, we had our parents moved apart, and then we were like 17 and we had to move away, so we couldn't. But then we met each other a year later. Totally different, guys. Like there's, as I say in almost every video, there's exceptions to every rule, but it doesn't make the rule, boys. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. It's been Mac the Snapper, boys, and I will see you in the next one.